Alright. So hi, we're streaming. Hello everybody. Welcome to the streamo. It is a Thursday stream. Sorry for no stream yesterday. I was MOD and I completely forgot until like late Tuesday night after I'd already streamed. And I was like, fuck. And I came home yesterday, played around a little bit on my phone, and then I went to bed. Like the exhausted nugget I am. Good news is that the exhaustion is not going to be for very much longer. I have accepted a position officially with Jackson Hewitt, and I will be doing a season of taxes with them, and then I will go hunt for more work. So you guys wish me luck. Yes, see is changing jobs again. Damn it! I just want a job where I can work the job, come home, and not have to worry about said job again. But it'd be okay. I've worked taxes before. I'm not afraid of no tax season. Bring it on. Also, I get to travel a lot. So that means I'll be going to different cities and such. So it's going to be really nice. Not longer than an hour to and from. So it should be fun. Actually looking forward to it. Really excited about it, actually. Which sounds weird when you think about it, but it's not. Because I would literally pay somebody to get me a different job at this moment, but it's fine. We got it. We got it handled. So hi. Welcome to my 100-year Rimworld challenge. This challenge is cool. This challenge is weird. This challenge is nuts. We're in year 32. We got goals. Yes, we do. Survive and thrive 100 years. That's my top goal. That's basically the only one that counts is that one right there. That's my baby. That's mine. I challenge all of you listening to try it because it is insane the different ways you have to play this game while running this. I do not recommend it on 500 difficulty. Fuck that. No, thank you. No, thank you. Complete all game endings that don't end the world. We have done 2 of our 4 ship launch. We're going to go to the ship launch site. I have decided I'm not just going to build one on my base. That's boring. I'm probably not going to caravan there, but we will do the things. Royalty done. Thanks to my insane base and epic planning, our Grand Poobah of the Broken Dominion never got below 93% satisfaction. I did that. I'm so proud of that. Anomaly, we beat the fuck out of it. It has its own shrine. So does the royalty has a shrine. So does Anomaly. We beat the shit out of it. I did it when our colony was little and small, and I didn't have to worry about things like metal horrors affecting my 50 plus some odd baseums. Hi, TK. Hearts and kitty cats with hearts in chat. Odyssey ending. That's gonna be the last thing that we do. Why? Because I plan on rolling up with every single one of my colonists and all of my ships, all my transport ships, all my fleet ships, everything. I'm gonna roll up, knock on the door and say, hi, and eradicate them. That hive mind can be hive gone. It's not going to exist. Build a zoo and collect all the animals in a fully functioning second colony. These two have merged. Why have they merged? Because I originally thought maybe I could have the zoo on the first colony. However, that did not come to fruition because the girl she planned too hard. She planned too deep, and now I don't have enough room. So the zoo's got to go on our second colony, which is perfectly fine. Full grav ship and full crew with grav anchors. Anchors plural. I did adjust with the mod the grav anchors because I think we're gonna go and get our colonies done so that way I can stop accidentally destroying tiles on my world. So we're gonna probably end up doing that today along with a couple of questings. Good news is they told me I can no longer come into work early. I have to come in exactly at 8 o'clock and get out exactly at 4:30. So I don't have to go to bed at 9 o'clock tonight. I can stream till 10, possibly 11. I don't even have to roll out of bed till 6:30 in the morning, and I feel glorious. I feel like one of those indolent, lazy women that you see in the old Southern dramas that just, slowly stretches her arms way past the breakage of the dawn. So it's fine. I put my notice in tomorrow. It's fine. It's fine. I was sitting there and I was listening today. And it's like I can't do this anymore. I can't. It's breaking something in me to work there, and that sucks. But that's okay. I've already got a plan. The plan is working. I've already accepted another job. We're good, right? And I've also got like 2 months of rent saved. Three, technically, 3 months of rent saved back. So I've got breathing space. Oh. My nerves are going to be the better of me until I get this done and over with. That's all I got to say about it. But grab ships. So we have the SS Velcrow. Yes, I'm talking about you, buddy. My orange cat. Hi, bud. Yes, I am talking about you. No, you cannot have my zero sugar sweet tea. No, you cannot step on my keyboard either. I'm so sorry. No, sir. So we got grab anchors covered. All that. We're going to go ahead and go get our 2 tiles that we need. One to create the SS Beerus. And that's going to be right beside our base. Right beside it. It's on a flat. We'll go in there, clean it up, get everything down. It's going to be glorious. It's glorious. Fleet of transport ships. Right now I have 15. Our zoo will have another 15. So we'll have my 30. I will have my 30. It's just going to take a bit. Rules, baby. We got some. I'll try to go quick because I do want to get in here and get some shit done. Zero saves coming. I cannot reload the game if something does not go my way. Me and my colonists have to face the consequences of my actions. Let it burn. My colony can burn to the ground before I lose another pawn. These pawns are my babies. They're mine. And I have lost some due to my own negligence. I want to try not to do that anymore. And so far, so good. Old age. Old age can have them. Me being a dumbass because I didn't flag them far enough away to make sure everybody had helmets. That's a no-go. I can't wait for new arrivals if everything goes tits up. I don't have to, though. Why don't I have to? Because I've got ova stashed away downstairs in the mole hole. I'm hoping this other colony has a second mole hole. We'll have to see. We're going to be doing some rummaging today. I can only have all colonists, prisoners, and housemates must be converted. Everybody's a timekeeper. I can only have 10 native pawns. A native pawn is somebody that I did not have any dealings with how they were created. These are guys that are running around the map. I can only have 10. I've got my 10. Beautiful. All other pawns must be born or created. Baby maker 9,000 babies, which are growth fats. Natural born babies, which I'm having so many of. I'm having to install IUDs in everybody. IEDs, no, IUDs. And the anomaly creations. Those are mine because I physically created that pawn. Housemaid ratios, I have them. One housemaid to every 5 colonists. Housemaids don't count for my colony total. One faction on site, no mercy. The Fido. Suffice to say, there will be no more Fidos. Give me time, and baby, we got all the time in the world. Tattered apparel is an unforgivable sin. We just clicked over to our next piece of art in the year 30 to 40s. It's going to be the exploration period of our thing. We're going to get everything cleared out. We're going to try to get a good highline run to the second colony. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And we're just going to go ahead and get on right on into it. I already got my game loaded. Because I hit load game before I did my thingies on my everything else. So there's that. I just got my colonist. Why is that in my... No. Oh, my floors. Yes, I'm going to be a whiny little bitch about it. It's fine. My guys just got back in. They haven't even Good gravy. Why are you guys on draft? Why did I even have them drafted? Oh, to keep them out of the bedrooms. That's right. So let me go ahead and reset everybody's stuff. I need Wicked to go and get a Death Rusties. Yorick, that is not your bed, bud. That is Lulu's bed. Lulu. Soren, that is not your bed either, baby. And it's Lulu's bed. Ryan's bed. There we go. Put Soren down here in his bedroom. He gets a big bedroom. Francis, that's not for you, baby. My guys, Soren, reassign. Beautiful. Issa. And it should be Kaz. Beautiful. And Zoya already still has her room. Looks good. And yes, I do like that blue. We are going to keep that blue. Perfect. All right, so the hemo pumps have been bonded to Arya. Now we got to get Lulu and Ryan done. We have all kind of steel floating around the base, but it's fine. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Put that in speed 4. We're going to let everybody have a good, nice, relaxing day. We're going to see how much bioferrite we have over here. So if I can't get that second part of the rooms done. 16, it's 800 per. I think we can go ahead and do the floors. To bioferrite plates. Yes. Yes, we can. And we got to get all of this done up. A lot of this still is incomplete. Why is it incomplete? Because I've been busy. Your girl's been busy, but we'll at least finish up the hospital. We got to get some walls painted. Let's do that now. Orders. Paint building. Grab a color. Yup. We also need lights down here. I do believe I'm going to recess the center walls here. Just by 1. I've got enough room. We're going to put the big lights down the hallways. This one, though, probably need another... Probably do need another line of everything down here. Move you back over. Put you right there. And get another... Put another bits and pieces everywhere that just need to be done. We're gonna take a good year just to make sure that everything is exactly how I want it to be. Yes, it does matter. Because as you plainly see, I don't have to watch this colony anymore. This colony is doing absolutely fine on their own. I can go for I can go for as long as I need, and I don't have to worry about anything over here. You know, as long as I have power lines run where they're supposed to be run. Don't judge me. It's the brain power on your girl is a little low. But it's... Damn it. Yeah. This game always gives me something. To bitch and moan about good news is that we don't have to have power for this. But I'm going to lose out on a little bit of bioferrite productiones. But not a whole lot. Ooh, we can go clean up the power lines too. We've been needing to do that a little bit. So we're going to go deconstruct conduit. We don't no longer need this conduit here. Or this one. Or this one or this one. Or this one here. Or this one here. Or this one here. That one is unnecessary. This one can go. This one can go. That's still connected, but it doesn't need to be. Because it's or I'm not using it. Thank you, Velcrow. That is exactly how I wanted that to go, my dude. I appreciate all of that. All this down. Oop, oop. That's connected to there. So I need to either rework it or rerun this into there. I probably will. All right, so let's get this one reworked. We just had that out there for looks good. Let's go up and over. That one needs a line there. Just double checking to make sure I don't have any lines that are funky. These are funky. These don't need to be funky. Why are you all funky? I don't know. Go ahead and do those. It's powered there. Yeah, no. The rest of that is good. Now, I've been good with the power in here. Yes. Yeah, no unneeded power lines except for in here, and that's because I've got turrets and stuff. Oh, technically, I don't even think that's connected to anything. That is. That's not. Well, let's get this cleaned up just a hair. That's fine there. It's powering that light. That's not powering anything at the moment. And this can all go. At least through here. That double line there. Is it necessary? No. Yes. Yes, it is necessary. Because that's how I've got the center power. See? Though, technically, I need to run one there to there. So that way I can break that up. But we'll do that later. My floors! Oh, great. Get that reworked. Alright, then I do want to go ahead and colonize spot number 2. What do I want to take? I don't think I took any of my night-night babies, to be honest. Let me look at my schedule. Did I get it messed? Zan and Xander. Q2. So it's singing pages, and then it's Mechanators, and then it's Archons. That should be right. Ah, no, Xander and Zan are not night babies. What am I doing? Thank you, Inspired Trade. Go away. We'll put them at Xander and Zan. Power's back up. Okay. That'll work. Oh, let's send Moss and Chris. I want to send Moss and Chris to that tile. Starving? Oh, I think it was on a mental break. Let's get him to eat first. Moo, our brand new housemaid, is doing the work. Isn't the base up pretty? It's so pretty! Hi, Evil Nala! Anti-stabby? Yes. Hello. Hello. Alright, so we're going to have them launch. Now this site here is going to be right here. It is flat. Refuel from cargo. And we're going to settle. So this is colony spot number 2, but not the place for colony number 2. This is where we're going to start building the SS Beerus, which admittedly is going to take a long time. It's the the launching of the SS Beerus is going to be pretty epic. So right here, this is the map tile that we have. So first I'm looking at it. So let's take a closer sneaky peeky. Let's see, what do we got? There's not a whole lot of nothing going on. It's a good flat tile. We're going to come in here with some steel to get the pawns iced over. Nope. This is not going to be colony number 2 site. This is just to build the SS Beerus, which admittedly is going to be fucking huge. I'm going for max buildability and maximum size. So Hagel be a big boy, which is funny because Velcrow's my bigger cat, but Beerus is my bigger drama king, so he gets the bigger ship. All right, so that is good. We can start getting in here and getting all this stuff mined out. We'll build a little itty bitty colony settlement here, but nothing big. Hey, TK. And Ivanella, spire surgery. All right, so they're no babies. It's gonna be hell clearing all this out, but we'll make a little storage room, get all the goodies, and if they break in over here, I'm not really too much worried about it. I do want something a little secure, so I'm thinking thoughts that need to be thunk, because we'll only have like miners and builders over here, and we'll swap them out. Don't want it centralized because that's where we're going to start the clear out. And we'll use whatever's available. Wood floors are going to be very, very, it's so densely packed with stuff. I think we're going to do a mine order here to mine this out, and we'll just build a little base right here. No, it needs to be further down. I think it needs to be in a corner somewhere. The SS Beerus is going to be ginormous, and I don't want to have to build a base just to unbuild it. So let's go real quick while we got time. Chris and Moss are doing perfectly fine. Let's go ask the wiki and see how big a ship can be in Odyssey. Hey, Gemini, in the video game Rimworld, how big of a ship can you build with Odyssey?
In Rimworld Odyssey, the 2025-2026 expansion and its accompanying mechanics, ship size is primarily governed by your Grav Ship core and its Grav extenders. Unlike the Save Our Ship 2, SOS2 mod, which is limited mostly by map size and PC performance, Odyssey has more specific structural limits. The rule of 69 inches. While players are still experimenting, the community has found a consistent maximum boundary for a single core setup. Max dimensions. Approximately 69 by 69 tiles. The logic. This limit represents the maximum reach of grav extenders connected to a single main core. Because you cannot daisy chain extenders, they must all connect directly to the core. Your ship's length and width are capped by how far the grav field can be stretched from that central point. Key factors affecting size. Grav ship extenders. These are the essential modules you must research and build to expand your buildable ship area. Without them, your starting ship area is quite small, around 25 to 30 tiles. Landing constraints. Even if you use mods to bypass the 69 tile limit, the game's landing mechanics become the bottleneck. A ship larger than a standard map tile, typically 250 by 250 or
Okay, so it looks like a 60 by 60 is probably going to be about what we're going to want. So let's plan it out. Let's see what a 60 by 60 area looks like. Plan. Let's do it in a nice big purpley. It looks like the clearest area is going to be dead center here. Possibly. I got 2 or 3 little ponds. So let's see. What is this? Are you kidding me? There we go. Hold on. I'm doing things. All right, so that's a 60 by 60. You're saying 187 by, yeah, 69 by 69. That said, hold on. Graph ship 4s can be placed on water too. Okay, good to know. $69 wide by 69 long. So, Jelly Bean, no, we don't. My sister, she's like, what's for dinner? I don't know. I haven't planned anything for dinner. All right, so that still seems a little small to me. Why? Hold on. All right. No. 69 by 69 is the biggest ship we can get. 69 wide by 69 tall. That still seems awful small compared to some that I've seen. I wonder if they're using mods. They're probably using mods. Oh, it makes sense. Alright. Let's go back to all. It's a 500 tile capacity. Alright. Maximum graph ship tile is 2,000 substructure tiles. So let's see if that is 2,000. See, that's 3,600. Then again, I won't have it like completely squared. But that's about right. That's still gonna be a big bitch, and not to mention it doesn't have to be squared. We can have it side by side or way by way. Copy that. Paste that over there. Yes. Century Mechanites. Alright, so if that's what we got to work with, we could probably put it right there. Alright, let's get Moss and Chris back home. They're sleeping on the ground, poor babies. And right now we don't have anything over here to protect, so it's perfectly fine. Let's see what I missed in chat. Oh, pretty sure you didn't mean to make that sound sweet, but dude, forever single over here. Everybody got sensory mechanites. Lovely. That's cute. All right, so Queen has experienced a growth moment, learning about rocket science and dreaming of helping others. She's aesthetic. Body pierce won't work. Misogynist won't work. Chemical interest won't work. Beautiful is a deal breaker. And I call it beautiful pawns will wreck relationships. And I don't have anybody psychically paired yet. So an aesthetic psychopath is what I got. Oh, you meant it to sound lewd. Okay. I don't know. Good job. It actually sounded kind of sweet. But I didn't. Yeah, no. I can see where it would be lewd. Never mind. Moving on. Moving on. Psychopath, cooking, medical, mining, and a double passion in crafting. I absolutely don't mind if they have no passions in shooting or melee. I think we're missing out on a real good trait having that psychopath in there, but it's fine. Everybody's got sensory mechanite, so they're going to be in. And Dej has become an adult. All right, we're actually going to go down here for that. So we have another sacrifice for the colony here, and Garnet and Warren broke up. That tracks. That's why I have to get my people bonded. I've got to get that set. I can see you. My cats try so hard. All right, so Nadej is now an adult. 13 has demonstrated excellent personal development and has genuine optimism. So in the universe, you can end up saving them. All right, so I have Brawler, Quick Sleeper, Depressive, Too Smart, Slowpoke, and No Trait. Great, kind memory. We're going to go with Too Smart with this. Now, normally, I would go Brawler with the melee stat that she has, but it's perfectly fine. We're going to go Too Smart, Great Memory, and Kind. We're going to give her a tag to Intellectual, Plants, a double tag to Crafting and Mining. Crafting and Mining are going to be the two biggest things, especially with the ship. Especially with the ship. So welcome to Dej. You are now a fully functioning colonist. Let's go to your assignment tab. You are now no longer in the children. You are going to be a Centurion Gunner. No, you have a passenger in melee. Do you? Bio. Yeah, she's the one that has a passion in melee. So Centurion melee. You're going to be put to paste. You're going to be put to tea time. Schedule. You get a full adult schedule, and since you're not a night-night baby, you get the regular one right here. Let's take a look at your work. Doctors at a solid 5. Shouldn't have a passion in warding, but we're going to do crafting 1, mining 2, art, tailoring 3, and a 4 on everything else that she likes to do. You cannot hunt, however. And then hauling in doing things. All right, and then she gets to go upstairs. Beautiful. So these are going to be for meals. Clear all. We're going to do meals, baby food, chocolate. And we're going to unlink. We're going to select link settings. Storage. I'm going to name this meal storage. All right. Go okay. And we're going to put this down to normal. I shouldn't have anything set to critical over here. These right here, we're going to do unlink you, unlink you, unlink you. That leaves the rest of these guys linked. Storage. We're going to do preferred is perfectly fine. Clear all. We want all raw foods. Just all raw foods. And then they'll go ahead and get on that ASAP. Lovely. We do have a colony that's out here. Because I did not want to destroy the tile. I'm going to send somebody out here to break that. Now. Francis. You're a shooty baby. Nico. And we're going to have him launch up here. Just right there. Go ahead and get that done. So that way the tile remains. Deconstruct. What are you doing? Meditating? Okay. Now I did think about building the ship on one of these tiles, but the lighting's going to be an issue. It's already so hard for you guys to see everything because the lighting's so poor. Yeah. Pretty sure that's not supposed to hurt. Why is stuff hurting again? Because I forgot to take my meds. I swear your girl's missing some desperately needed brain cells. So let's go do that right now while I'm thinking about it. That's one. That's the other. Okay. Oh, that's... I'll take my heart medicine before bed. Alright, so that should be that we abandoned this tile. Let's go ahead and set the load. Nico. And then nothing else. We're losing out on a little bit, but that's fine. And that should automatically desync the tile. It did not. Alright. So let's go to world. Just click on this one and we will abandon this one. So it just says abandoned settlement. Ooh, I would have been so upset if I had done that there. We're never going to do that to this tile. Never, ever, ever. Got some YouTube chats I'll have to catch up on. And we do need a good holiday before we send out the SS Beerus again. So we're going to delete this zone. Delete this zone. Delete the zone. Then we're going to have a haul urgently on everything but the chem fuel. My singing pages do need a nap before we go back out as well. And I've also got to build some things. We should be okay for chem fuel production. Looks like we're going to be able to bang that out pretty easily. And I do have some down here. So that's good. And we'll get them to haul everything. That's all been unowned. So let's see about Lulu. Let's see how many death resties she has available. Lulu can have 8. So let's get hers. Her bed. We're going to reinstall this one up here. Right there. And then we're going to do the same thing that we did over here. Build some copies. Now that I don't have to worry about the power. Imaging amplifier. Just one of those. Just the one of these. And this one. I want to build 2 of these. We'll let our guys do their things. It looks like most of these floors have absolutely already been done. People are so fast. They're so good. They're so fast. I do want to get those off of my guys, though. So we'll put a haul urgently on that, too. I beat you. Yep, we're starting on your ship soon. But you cannot stand on my keyboard, bud. Thank you. I don't think Nadej would have gotten another different bed. Because these are all locked away. So she should be over here somewhere or upstairs. Instead, hey, if they want to sleep in the barracks, that's okay, because we're going to have to move quite a few of them. And then colony number 2, we're just going to go and we're going to select the tile. But that needs to be cleared off first. Let's go back downstairs while my guys up here do things and get stuff done. We're going to go ahead and look and see what we need to put here. So we need medicine here, cloth here, Nutrimine here. So we're going to start sending down a little bit of Nutrimine down here as well. Do I want more storage in here? I didn't think I did because I don't want to mess up the patterns, but I don't think it'll mess up the patterns if we do it like this. All right, so that's selected, and then we're gonna link settings. Beautiful. This will be for meds. Storage, clear all. That's not linked, so we're gonna go meds. All medicine. Here, clear all. We're gonna go cloth. And here, I've done the beauty key. Go away, beauty key. Go away, room key. And then here, what you mean? That's my ringtone for my sister. Yes, I'm letting it play. Yes, I know it's a little loud. It's fine. Is pizza on sale? I don't know. Let me check. All right. Pizza, pizza, pizza. I do get paid tomorrow. Find a deal. No. Yeah, specialty pizzas are $9.99. I looked. silly jelly beanies. It's all right. It's good to have a pizza day. So we got to make sure that we get Nutrimine down here for everybody. I don't believe I have anybody that's pregnant. I think everybody is already had all the babies. Now we're just waiting for said babies to grow up. Yep. Beautiful. That is a reduxed room, but it's not complete yet. I still have the housemaid bed to situate. And I'm not sure where I want to put that. I've got the drills down here. I think we're going to do them a small little bedroom. Oh, hello, Dutch. I am 32 years in. Let me get where you can see it. I am year 32. Three more years and we'll have met my first try. I had the Empire. It lasted 35 years, and then 1.6 came out, and I did not think I was that modded. I was modded enough that it cost me my run to my utter destruction. The attempt 2 was in vanilla, like this one is, and I didn't remember how to play in vanilla, so it lasted a year until a panther got in my base and killed everybody because I had all pacifists. Not a good look. So this one is actually going extremely well. This is my right here. This is my mohole right here. This is colony number 1. This is our Tasty Mountain Home for our timekeepers dynasty. She big, she beautiful, she gorgeous. Thank you, GK. I'm doing it, man. We are going to get this 100-year run done this time. We were on track last time, but this time I can feel it. I'm so excited. But yes, this is my baby. Ta-da! I've got a couple more. I've got to finish this up here. It's probably going to take a whole year to get everything exactly the way I want it. But this colony right now is completely self-sufficient. It has 64,000 natural power generation because I have 60 nuggets in my system and 16 bioferrite generators causing infinite power. So I don't have to worry about power at all. It's even empowering my light freighter right now. Yeah. It's my baby. We're going to go as soon as this is cleared off and everything's run through. We're going to go out and get our colony number 2 today. This colony right here is just to build the SS Beerus, which is going to be my main frigate. My SS Velcrow, which is this ship right here. This is my puddle jumper. She is orbit worthy. I do have oxygenators and I do have all of the doors correct. It's a fully sealed and closed system, but this one is meant for Terrian transport. The SS Beerus is my heavy frigate. That's going to be for orbital and for our orbital base. It will just float out in space completely by itself as its own encapsulated system. I think the children for that are going to be these children's children, potentially, because I do want a full crew, and then they'll have their own babies and their own housemaids, and it's yes. I have grand ambitions for my babies. Oh, my factions. I am allied with Thea. Excuse you. I am allied with Lagua. I am allied with the Broken Dominion and the Merchants Coalition. I'm allied with all 4. The Fido. These guys right here are my on-site no mercy. They kidnapped and stole my very first Grand Excavator, and they killed him. I am on a quest to make sure that they no longer have a base ever on this planet again. By the time this run is through, they won't exist. Except for potentially one. I may keep one. I may keep their grand poobah. Right now, his name is Kanosh. I have plans for Kanosh. He doesn't know I have plans for him, but I got plans for him. Orbital research, new type of infestation of 5 hives. I can do 5 hives standing on my head. Let's get it for the... Let's do it for the gold. Now let's just see where they pop. There you are. Jump to location. Alright, I'm going to unpause it. Oh, you bastards. Alright. So we're going to draft a top line and my bottom line. Wicked, I do not want you in there doing the bombs. Laurel, you are front and center. No! Okay, they're not doing that. They're just getting into my stuff. Dawn, you come up to the front. Here. You go here. GK, I do want you to coagulate. Yorick. Blue, you coagulate. Laurel. Hector. You're top man, baby. Alright. Do you want to reinstall? Beautiful. Orders. I don't think anybody is too terribly bad hurt. And if they are, we'll get them fixed. We're going to do a little bit of a zone right here. We're going to expand this. We're going to have this for corpses, animal corpses, and rotten. That should be all animal. Yeah. Now we'll go ahead and get all this hauled urgently. York is still... So yeah, I'm actually going to have you go in and destroy all of these. I should be the first for a little acid sprays. But Zoe should be able to keep these down, no problem. Would you mind getting that last one? Nico, carry. You can't, but Xander can. Ties vinegar chips. Beautiful. And then I've got some cleaners up here. We'll take care of everything. Thank you, autosave. Let's deconstruct. Beautiful. I'm really glad they're going to the good med beds. Do. Alright, pods have arrived. Gold, we don't have to worry about getting that hauled in. It'll be perfectly fine outside for a bit. And all the things right now take so long to do because the base is so huge, which is a good problem to have. It's 20 hospital beds. I can have up to 50 colonists. Yeah, these do need to be double. No, I wanted these to be single rooms. That's right. So these are going to be singles. The other rooms upstairs aren't counted as double rooms. Let's do some miscellaneous. And I do need a couple other creature comfort things in here. To paint these three. Get some more floors. I think those are granite or sandstone. Marble tile. Bum, 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 bum. And we need footlights. Beautiful. So my people have a lot to work on. And our haulers are busy doing the work. That is a really nicely done area. So what's in here? We can store all three up here. We will move those eventually, but right now, most of the time I only have a little bit in here, but we're okay for the moment. Dressers, nightstands. Nightstands have to go over here. And then I do want small tables. So that way when they can get up to eat, they can just go and... No, because once they're up, they'll go to the dining area. So no small tables. We have an infection. Yorick. Baby, why? That's alright. We got an insta-fix for this situation. And then we'll take a look. Alright, just a little infection, minor. But let's go ahead and give him a immuno-enhancer just in case. Anesthetize. Very important. Not euthanize. And then an immuno-enhancer. Immunize enhancer. And that should be pretty quick. Yorick, I don't know what you think you're doing, but you are going to stay your ass down until you're healed, buddy. None of that getting up and wandering around bullshit. Stay. Got 103, so we can go ahead and start. I do try to keep like 100 chunks. Eventually that'll all be filled, and we'll have to only have to turn those on like once a year. That's the plan. I have a lot of plans. All good plans. And it looks like we're going to have another singular holiday. Mickey is hauling stuff. No. Oh, let's have you clean real quick. Victor and Evelyn are social fighting. What started that? What started that? Elvin. I keep calling her Evelyn. It's Elvin. Elvin belittled Victor's value as a human. Victor is a mechanator. He is a top bar human. And still, they put the disrespect on my boy. Still, with all the disrespect. I should have some backup survival meals down here that I can load up, unless I've eaten them all. I may have eaten them all. We did go through like a little bit of a, I forgot to turn to get the gaining nemesis under control down here, so it's very, very bad. So now they should immediately haul most of this, and we'll get back to where we need to go. Make sure that storage is set to low. Temperature is good. Temperature is good. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to put down the meditation spots. Let me fix that. Enough meditation spots for everybody to have one. You're gonna have a bad time out here, bud. There's something out here for you to get a hold to, buddy. I just have a plan. It's just a plan. There's nothing else here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I mean, knock yourself out, buddy. No storage space for sandstone blocks. Well, then let's put our sandstone blocks up here. And that's low. They shouldn't bring one from another one, but it will give us a place to haul them. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And we're still good on the bioferrite. Lulu's is ready. Lou, come up here, start your death rest, and go ahead and get all that linked up. Oh. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. It's fine. Don't worry about your girl. She's just old. It happens to the best of us. But it has been an hour. I'm going to go ahead and take my walkie-walkie break. I will be back very, very momentarily. So you guys enjoy. I guess we'll go check out the dude that's attacking our basements. And we'll just watch them wander around with nothing to do for a minute and a half. Not so damn sore. It's alright. It's alright. No. In fact, but I gotta find my socks. Chilly. I have one pair of good fluffy socks. Oh, dude's just out there chilling. Is he setting fires in the rain? Wrong base, my dude. All right. Headset back on head. And let's go check out Yorick. Let's make sure he's doing better. Healthums. Infection minor. Oh yeah, no, we did that spot on. Look at that. I don't even think it's gonna tick up to serious. Okay. Temperature's doing good. Good across the board. And that is empty. Almost. Do I care that that's in there? No. Alright, so those are all bound to Lulu. Let's get Ryan's up, and then once my Singiphages are up, we're going to send them on a trip. And my favorite rocket ship. You guys ever get a pair of headsets that fits so good that when there's like a little bass line, it does the wobble wobbles in your ear? All right, Ryan has how many Death Rusties available? 6. So he only has the 6. So he only gets... He gets the 2 accelerators. 3, 4, 5, and 6. That dude's just gonna hang out there the entire time. It's fine. I mean, if that's what he wants to do with his life, go raid a base with nothing on it. I mean, maybe he's having a spirit journey. I don't... Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge that? We do want this hemagen to be filled. So why... Storage. Let's put that on... normal. And then we'll go ahead and get a haul urgently for these. And they should take them to fill that up down there. Hemagen is no longer allowed in here. Or it's not allowed down there anymore. No storage space. Yes, there's storage space. Oh, that's because it's the one. Storage. Just allow the Hemagen packs. And they'll be hauling those very shortly. Ooh, a combat supplier. Don't mind if I do. Do we have anybody with inspired trados? Victor's Go Frenzy. Chris is inspired creativity. Inspired creativity. So I don't see anybody with inspired trado. So that means we use one of our best people. So Soren, that's you, baby. Yeah. See what we got. Merchant Coalition, we're still at 100. Let's grab all the components. Don't need a shuttle engine right now. We're doing great on medicine. Dark Vision, I don't have. The +3 anyway. Fast Gene Pack, we can sell the extra one of. We only need one of each. And yes, I am on the quest to collect them all. Reinforced barrels, we have plenty of. That's another Ageless Gene Pack. We're going to grab that. We'll sell our beer. Breach axe. Ooh, a mono sword. I've got them in breach axes for a reason, though. Let's grab one. Heavy SMGs. Auto pistol can go. A revolver can go. Machine pistol can go. Key launchers, incinerators, we got plenty of. We got 4 snipies. That's another beam repeater. I like them, but they're not the best. So I think we're going to be okay. Molotovs, frag grenades, tox grenades. All right, so sell them marine armor. That's bad. The cataphracts that are in the 50s. That one at 61 is still no. Go ahead and sell it. Yeah, that's a poor bandolier. We'll sell that one too. Alright, let's sell enough beer to make us happy and get all their money. That's way too much. Alright. They don't even have enough to come at me. 2502 out of 2593. I'll call that a good deal. And I don't think... Soren. Bank the gene pack. And then who else is close? Sander and Tater are doing things. Tater, what are you doing? Yeah, he's playing. Oh, you're right there. Bank that gene pack. We still have dead bodies of animals out here from our toxic fallout. Well, we managed extremely well. Had no issues. Do I want to make my little crafting area in here? No. No, I don't believe so. I need an area for crafting of the smoke'em leaves. I think I'll put it up there and put an aircon unit up here. And just have this all vented. Possibly. I do have enough room here, though. And it's just a jump and a skip from there. And that will eventually be smoke leaf. Sound like a damn Minecraft villager. It's actually not a bad idea. That really isn't a bad idea because it's just right there. That won't be a long haul. I could open this here too, so that way it comes straight in. And it's where I can vent for air cons too. Oh. Oh. Yeah, no. That seems perfect. Now, the only question is, do I want it to be an actual workshop with tables, or do I want it to be like the setup we got downstairs with just areas and chairs for my guys to sit? It's a very good question. I don't know what I want. So we'll have to take a look. Let's take a look at that Ageless Gene Pack and see what we got with it. Ageless and Super Size Sensitive. Let's type in Ageless. Alright, so we got Ageless and Goju's Dependency, Ageless and Psychic Bonding. That's the one we're probably going to use for our Xenophages. Extra Pain and Very Fast Runner. Don't like that one. And that's on a -1. Ooh, we could do Psychite Dependency with Psychite Impervious. We'll make it plenty. Very nice. But we're not playing in our genes today. Collection first. Genes next. All right. That's being built, so we got a little bit more time. And then where are they taken? The Hemagen packs. It's a very good question. Don't have any down here. Are they taking them? Oh, they probably used them. So I don't have Hemagen set to anywhere else. Double check. HEM. Oh. Those are all upstairs. Yes. So I just gotta wait. Excuse that yawn. It had no permission to come out. I am all the tireds. I woke up at 5. I was lazy for an hour. And I went to work by 7:30. How much steel do I need to steel plate over a 70 by 70? And just concrete. And concrete is the lowest level flooring that we got. Let's look. So concrete takes 1 steel a piece. All right. So I need to drop. How much steel do I need to drop? Let's go ahead and plan for a 70 by 70 instead of a 60 by 60 to give me enough. No, I don't know. That may be all I need. Let's look at our terrain affordance real quick. So it looks like I need to bring that down a hair. It's a mad monkey. I'm not worried about that mad monkey. Let's go ahead and delete that. Is there a spot that's a 7? See, because that already has that over it. There is some still on this tile, but not a whole hell of a lot. And I won't know the final form the Beerus is going to take until I can get in and play with it. This is all set up. So if we're going to build in a 70 by 70, let's start this corner down here. All right, that's a 70 by 70, pretty much center map. We've got a little bit of this that we're going to have to heavy bridge. Heavy bridges are 25. So let's see. So I need 49,000 units of steel just for the subflooring. Okay. That's entirely doable. Hey, listen. I mean, that's completely doable, especially since we've got the Velcrow up and running and we can go and mine tiles. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. All right, so Ryan's is ready. Let's get Ryan and get him synced up. And one of those mono swords we're going to get to Lulu. Her sword's a little broken. These need to be hauled urgently. So does this. Might as well haul everything. Might as well get us in a haul day. Streaming schedule is going to change up a little bit. Just depending on when I work and when I don't. You guys can expect bigger streams during the week on the days that I'm off. And I'm going to have, we're relaunching the Guild Wars series. That's starting on Sunday. And then it'll be every Sunday that I'm not working through April. And then after that, it will be every Sunday again. D&D is kind of on a little hiatus. One of my players is adjusting to being an adult. So that takes a bit. And, so there's that. Also, somebody texted me. No, I'm texting my sister, and my other sister is going to get really, really upset because I'm like, how long y'all been gone for? uh, it's the little things that make me happy, and making my sister frown is one of them because she's so fucking cute when she does it. Yes, I am that big sister that will aggravate the smaller siblings just because I can, and it's adorable. All right, so we are getting some hemagen down there. We need more than 9 though. Ah, they are hauling them. Good, 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 good. Good, good. I do need a medicine thing in here. Let's go furniture. Let's do a jade small shelf. Storage, clear all. Meds. And I'm going to set that to critical. Because we have some meds down here that are low. These are all low, right? Let's set that to low. We're going to need to set that to low anyway, so that's perfectly fine. We also need another holiday for these. Because we're making Kim feel out the butt. These. These. And the smoke leaves. And my housekeepers can get on that. Torrential rain and no storage space for the potatoes. There is storage space for the potatoes, precious. Yep. It does that. Haul urgently is a thing. And sometimes it gets a little confused. Got 28,000 units of food. 853 individual meals. Almost 2,000 meds. 15,000 in brickums. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Got this in the bag. Let's go ahead and get some comfort items in here. We're going to do marble end tables because it has a better beauty rating. We're going to do marble dressers. So there's maximum. I want to put it on the opposite corner. That won't work. Maybe we don't do dressers. I don't have 1x1 dresser. And I want to make sure that they can get to the bottom and to the sides of those. I do have enough room. Except in this one. Because they're all scrunched up against the walls except for the center ones. We'll see. Copy floors. Tile. Borders, paint building. Jade. Alright, good. Major break risk on who? Zaya. Is that because you're sick? It is because you're sick. You have sensory mechanites with mild pain and you're rocking peg legs. Look at all the bricks. Yeah. The bricks. Might need to use some of those. We can. Is there anything up here that I don't have floored out yet? Nope. We can change that from those. All right. Manhunter pack. Let's take a look at that. That's here. Oh, it's Guinea Nemesises. It's the Guinea Nemesises. Tell you what. I got folks. We're just gonna line them up. I think our turret's going to take care of them before we can even get up here, but... Did they really break off? They did. That's funny. Yorick, you're already hurt, buddy. He just got better. Poor Yorick. He's just having a really bad day. Alright, select all the thingies. Hold on, gently. Poor Yorick. He's like, he just cannot get a break today. I'll have to send him off on the ship. Poor guy. And Chad's back up. Pizza. Pizza, pizza, pizza. We also need to sell some of our beer. We are rocking the beer right now. And now we're just waiting on Ryan to get up. Yes, what are you doing, baby? So you came up there to tend to yourself instead of going to the med bay. Okay. Sometimes the ponds don't make sense to me. And York is in a medical emergency. Are you kidding me? Alright, so we're going to do this super quick. Where is my wicked? She's right there. Poor Yorick. I just got him fixed, too. Let's get a Healthums. Let's give him a blood transfusion. Oh, tomorrow's gonna be a stressful day. Why tomorrow? See it because I'm putting in my notice. That should take care of the medical emergency, and it does. But Yorick, you're gonna stay down, bud. You've had a rough day. Poor guy. Now we're just waiting on Ryan to get up from his napums. 1.5 days. What now? Sorry, work. All right. Yep, those accelerators do help. So the tile that we're going to go and take a look at is... Hold on. Let's work again. There's that. Okay. Beautiful. I have a thought. I had a thought. All right, let's take a look. So the tile that we're going to go look at is called Deluta Pond. And it's going to take a couple of jumps to get there. So I need to take at least 10. So let's go ahead and figure out which 10 we're going to take. I think we're going to take Jasmine. She's single. Storm's going to get butthurt about the bed arrangements. We'll take Francis. We'll take Kiki. Bree, are you single again? No. But Captain is going to be on there because he's a ship captain. So Bree's got to go. Captain. Captain. Oh, Captain. There's my captain. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need one more. Yorick. Yorick was going so that way I could keep him safe. Poor baby. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so that's going to be maximum ship crew. It looks like we have the Hemagen completely filled up. Oh, we're missing a couple of meals, but we can get meals on the fly if necessary. And these should be set to low. They are. Do I have any meals downstairs? I'm going to look at that, and I think I got distracted. No, I don't have any more packaged survival meals down here. We ate them all. Okie dokie. It's a minor break risk. That's going to be on somebody, and then I need to set our bills for clothing. I already have. Beautiful. Kid romper. Oh, no, I need to make pants. One details. Clear all double strand. Look everywhere. Make sure there's one that's at least 67 or better. There it is. Make button down shirt. Didn't you have X? One details. Didn't you have 60 or better? So I have clothes down here. I don't know why some people are running around nakies. Don't need to be running around nakies. We got stuff. Sources, our last baby that's a baby. I don't have anybody else that's pregnant or in a relationship at the moment, and everybody else has IUDs. If they have more than 2 kids, I'm putting IUDs in everybody because my colony has expanded exponentially. We have total colonist count to up top 41 minus, because we don't count our housemates. 41 minus 8. And yes, I'm going to use a calculator for that because my brain does not have all the brain powers it needs today. I've got 33 colonists upstairs. I have a grand total of 17 downstairs minus 2. So that's 15. I have 48 colonists. Who? That's a lot of colonists. But and we're in ratio with the housekeepers. Wonderful. Goatus. I did bring Moss and Chris back. Yes, I did. Alright, so as soon as Ryan's up, we go. So Delata Pond is all the way on. We gotta go to the east. It's got a drug stockpile, ancient uplink pond, and it's fertile. So I don't know what an ancient uplink is, but that drug stockpile, it's a flat land, which is very important for our second colony. It's got marble and granite, which is fantastic. We just gotta see what that ancient uplink is about. And then hopefully the pond is kind of center massed. So we're gonna go take a look at that. And yes, I do like my stockpiles, my mole holes. I love it. I love it. And I am going to go ahead and mine this out. So the tables are 3x1s. But they take up so much space. So I need a freezer unit. That's gonna be if I slightly freeze them, my guys should be okay. So I have that. If that's like at a negative, if that's at like a 25, none of my people should get hypothermia, even in just double strand clothes and not the base armor. And eventually I plan to just have that as these guys, mechanators, doing it 24 hours a day. So the most efficient way is to have exactly like we have it down there, but with some air cons. And then because the smoke leaf that we produce does not need to be storage frozen to be considered stored. Ubon has an inspired creativity. Ubon, you can't do things, can you? I don't think Ubon has any. He's not here. He's downstairs. I don't think he has any crafting ability. Yes, he does. He has 12 in construction. Let's get a dresser out of him. That should be excellent or better. All right. So line. Air cons. 2 air cons to be safe. We want it there. 1 air con. 2 air cons. So that's 11. Let's try an 11 by 7 for right now. And then for the door, I need an airlock anyway. 222. Should be good. We'll have little units everywhere. Oh, so itchy. Now I've got things. Wow. Ah, there's my thingies. Right. Tomorrow I've got piano. I did get some piano practice in this week. You guys will be proud of me. I did get my piano practice in. It's still a little choppy, but you know, I'm learning. So it's okay not to be perfect. I'm also learning that it's okay not to be perfect. And the second Ryan's up, we're going to go ahead and load up the ship and we're going to start our adventure. May not be able to get back home tonight, which is fine. I'm pretty much, as long as I have the ship parked and not in transit, I think we're going to be okay. I try not to be out and about with the Velcrow in the middle of a save file, but let's try it. Worst case scenario, we'll have to reload a save, but try not to worry so much. And we should have enough. Those chem fuels are filled. Worst case scenario, we'll have to make more chem fuel. Go ahead and unlock those. And I've got my 10 that are coming. Yorick is still a little owie, but it's fine. We'll get that mined out. Get it smoothed. Get it floored. Get it nice and comfy. Get the chairs down. Get everything moved. This corner right here, we're going to repurpose for... Did I want to put there? Because this will go upstairs, and we'll just have a very small freezer in here. Just so that way people down here that get hurt don't have to go all the way across the map to get tended. What else? I'm going to put something else there. More fabricators. I wanted another fabricator over there. That's got to be painted. I see a great floor and I want it painted black. Black. Come on, Brian, get up, buddy. 12 hours left. We got some exploring to do. Yes. So that with those hex floors, and we're going to redo some of the floors in here. I'm sorry. I waited as long as possible to shade our aesthetics. But it is what it is. Also, I need to go ahead and select these and then get them redone. So one there. Yep. And that is now 30 spots. So, and not everybody takes their meditation at the same time. Thank you, Velcrow. I totally wanted all of that for... Yuck. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some smooth orders in. Rural Cheapie Collector, we don't mess with them. And auto door, lights, power, all the things. We've got to wait for that all to get smoothed. Which will admittedly take a hot minute. We've got Parsons, Zekis, Rustica, Millennius, Prosperia. The names are awesome, by the way. I think they do take directly after stuff, the Roman Empire. What am I rocking in my PC? Dun, 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 dun. Very good question. Nope. I can see you. My... There we go. Let's see. What am I rocking? 16 gig. No, I'm only rocking a 2060. I'm only rocking a 2060. Yeah. So if you guys are wondering about my computer specs, I'm rocking a 2060 NVIDIA. You gotta move, buddy. Thank you, kitty. And just that fast. Floors are done. Let's go floors. Hex tile can only be steel, right? Well, let's get some hex tile steel down. Going back structure. We're gonna go wooden auto doors. Here and here. And now we wait. Again. Come on, Brian, get up. We got shit to do, buddy. 1 hour left. We'll go kick some Furifido butt. He'll like that. We'll go raiding while we're out and about. I do have some more quests left. Not as many as there were, but I do like to send more than 10 people out with those. And one of them is bugged. As you can see right here. This one is bugged, and I can't delete it without going into... It'll time out after 14 days. Alright, Ryan's up. Let us start the launch, baby. Alright, so no, we're not doing any of that. And then we're going to go ahead and drag. I think we'll keep Thea. We'll have 11. She's really good in pinch. Hector's not going. Martina's not going. Zoe's not going. Francis is going. Victor can't go. Captain's going. Chris cannot go. Yorick, Brienne, Evans isn't going. Moss isn't going. Xander's not going. Zan can't go. Binks isn't going. Mickey isn't going. Tater isn't going. Dawn isn't going. Elvin isn't going. Nadej isn't going either. Soren's not coming in with us this time. No Keybert, no Odin, no Nico. No Laurel. No Kaz. Gear is not on my list. Issa's not on my list. And Jace isn't on my list either. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's everybody. And we got to wait till we actually launch before I can turn everything on. Evans, baby, you got to move. Dawn? What's wrong with Dawn? Okay, so we gotta get Keyword and Dawn back in their proper beds. So here. That'll help. Now we're just waiting on poor Yorick. Poor Yorick. He's had a rough time. Alright, so we're gonna do the maximum jump that we can make safely, which is gonna put us over here. Next to polluted tile, so we should be alright. Worst case scenario, we'll keep everybody in the ship. And away we go. I don't have any Fear of Fido that's close enough for us to jump to here. There may be a jump point over here. I don't see one, though. Damn spam callers. Getting so bad again. So we're going to have a couple of jumps, but hi, again, all my viewers. So the tile that we're going to is going to be all the way over here. Oh, wow. Move landing zone. Oh, there's probably not a place I can do without a good bit of it being polluted, huh? Alright, so we'll just land there for the moment. We should be okay. Just a day or two. Now, depending on how we land. Overheated grav engine. Alright, so how long are we stuck here for? Four days. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and clean the pollution that we can. We'll put a zone for that pollution. Storage, clear all. Toxic waste packs, and that's going to go critical. We're going to do... I'm just going to do this whole area here. So we're going to undo the pollution overlay just for a second. I don't think we're going to find anything tasty on this map. We will grab the components. But not until that area is cleaned up. Alright, so we need to make sure that all our couples are together. And then everybody else should be singles. Because Yorick is not married. Got a quest called the Bandit Outpost.